as an indie. If you could do that, then you can leverage a different type of negotiation when you go to the label. Putting out negativity and that's the only energy you putting out, it's gonna return to you in different form than you put it out in.
With all them is liabilities, you feel me? I'd rather invest in some real estate.
My condolences and my respect to Nipsey and his family.
I never wanted to, compromise my standard as who I was before music, for music.
And now he is even greater.
Yes, he is.
Because he has no bounds and no limits. His energy is everywhere.
When Nipsey Hussle passed, his death was felt all around the world, from Africa to California, from the street artists to the hip-hop artists, from celebrities to athletes. In Philadelphia, Eagles wideout DeSean Jackson celebrated his return to the Eagles by absolutely roasting his former team, Dan Snyder's Washington whatevers. In a game, he posted 2 touchdowns and later told the media.
As far as playing against old teams that I used to play for, I feel like, shoot, they had an opportunity to keep me, they didn't keep me, so anytime I play them, I'm going to make them pay.
It was a celebration for Jackson, and he did it honoring the late Nipsey Hussle. Jackson posted on his Instagram his cleats and the caption, "Every game this year, I'm auctioning my Nipsey Hussle cleats I wear in pregame. Proceeds will go to his kids, Cross and Amani." In 2017, the NFL relaxed 2 rules: touchdown celebrations and pregame cleats. Thus, Jackson wore the Nipsey Hussle cleats up until warm-ups, seen here via Imagine. The writing on the cleats reads, "You've got to have faith in what you're doing and not take no for an answer." HotNewHipHop.com has more. One iteration features a royal blue build accompanied by a painting of Nipsey's face and Slauson Avenue, as well as the perfect timing lyrics. "Sometimes perfect timing feels like I'm too late, but I know you still great in spite of your mistakes. Before you run your race, you gotta find a pace. Just make sure you cross the line and fuck the time it takes." A second TMC-inspired pair features a checkered racing flag design over an image on Nip's face, along with the lyrics, "Lock us behind gates, but can't tame us." There was a bond that grew between the wideout and hip-hop icon from when they were pre-adolescents, growing up in the Crenshaw area of Los Angeles together and being friends more than 15 years. Back in May of this year, Jackson made an appearance at Boys' Latin Charter School in West Philly, where the only public all-boys school in Philadelphia lost 4 students to homicide or suicide in the 2017-18 school year alone.
I'm from Los Angeles, California. I'm sure everybody in this room heard about the Nipsey Hussle situation, right? Yeah. I was my boy, man. I grew up with him and it still hurts my heart to this day because, it's not really the enemies. It's the people in your inner circle. You got to watch out for. Unfortunately, my bro, man, you get to a certain point in your life where you feel comfortable. You got, everybody, praise you for what you do and where you come from. Sometimes you let down your guard. And, what I'm going to tell you guys here today, just be careful.
Lead Student Support Officer Kenyon Meek said Hussle's death affected his students on a level that you wouldn't even believe, saying that it just uprooted everything that we have been through as a school community. Like many, DeSean Jackson felt the heartache and sorrow when Nipsey Hussle passed. Montrezl Harrell did the same, along with Russell Westbrook, another close friend of Nipsey's, when Russ posted a 20-20-20 box score. Djax honors Nipsey's legacy through not only cleats, but features on the NFL Network. He may be gone, but will never be forgotten.
I'm so grateful that I had you. I love you beyond this earth. And until we meet again, the marathon continues.